everyone. In this video, I will tell you how we can read data in Pandas data frame. So I will go to my Jupyter notebook. So this is the line using which I am reading the data from the Excel, from the CSV, and this is the Titanic dataset which I have pulled it from the Kaggle. So let me quickly print this out for you. Okay, so this is the data which is currently holded by our data frame. Now let's say you want to read columns. So for reading the columns, I will comment out this. What we can do is we can say df dot columns, and it will go ahead and print the list of all the columns which are available in our data set. Now let's say you want to read the individual columns. So in that case, we can say print. Let me comment out this so that it will not confuse you. Okay, so if you want to read individual column, in that case we can say data frame, and let's say you are interested in name, and I will go ahead and print this for you first. So you can see that all the names from 0 to 98 rows got printed over here. If you are interested only in initial few names, so let's say 0, 3, then it will give you first three names. Even you can omit the 0 because by default it will pick 0. So using this, you can get the individual value of individual columns, and based on the numbers how many you want. Okay, now let's say you want multiple columns there rather than only one. Let's say you want another column name survived. So in that case, we need to change this to list of columns. So that's why I'm putting here double brackets, and next to name you just supply the another column name which you are interested in, and here I will close it. Now let's see how it goes. So you can see that now we have two columns in output, name and survive, with only 3 values because we are saying we are interested only in 3 values using this index. Okay. Next thing is, let's say you want to read rows. So how can we read rows? Let me comment out this here. For that, I'm using print statement, and we can say head. I'm interested in initial 4 rows having all the columns. So I just said head and 4. If you're interested in bottom 4, then instead of head, you can say tail. So it will give you the rows 96, 97, 90, 99, which are the rows from bottom. Okay, now let's say you want to read the range of rows. So you want to read, let's say, from 2nd to 5th. So how can we do that? For that, we can, let me comment this, go ahead and use ILOC. So df.ILOC, which will take parameters, how many rows you want to read. So let's say from 2, I am interested till 5. Okay, so what it will do is it will take rows from index 2, which is the third row for us, and till 5. So definitely the second one, the second part 5 will not be included. It's exclusive, but 2 is inclusive. So that's why you can see that 3 rows here, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, now let's say you want to read only the second row. How can you do that? So in that case, you can simply remove this and say, get me second row. So for second row, it will give you all the values. So for PID, it's 3, name is this, survived is 1. So all these are the columns having values for row number 2. Now there is another way to iterate over the rows using the for loop. So let me quickly show you that also. So I'm going to write for, and you can use index variable and then row variable in data frame dot iter rows. So which is again a function, and then I can say print index as well as the value inside my row. So if I will do this, you will see that it has print. Let me scroll it a bit. Okay, so you can see that this time it has printed everything for each and every row. So this is my first row, here comes my second row, similarly here comes my third row. So it will end up till 99. So if I will take you till end, you can see that it is still here. So this is how we can read specific rows or list of rows using for loop. Okay, so next thing I want to show you is, let's say you want to, rather than all the columns, you are interested in only one column. So in that case, how can we do that? So here next to row, we can define what column are you interested in. So you are interested only in age. So let's give age, and you will see that output is showing you only the age column using the for loop. Now let's make it more interesting. You want to list only those passengers who survived. How can we do that? So for that, I will again comment out this. So if you want to know how many passengers survived, so for that you can again use lock. So df.loc, and inside that you can say data frame and which column you are interested. So we need to check who all are survived. So survived is my column name, and I'm saying whenever its value is 1, then only get me the result. So you can see that all these passengers got survived. So you will notice that there are few which are missing. It means they didn't survive. So this is how you can put. So you can put as many conditions as you want using and or. Okay, now last one is how we can read the specific location. So you might have already guessed. Let me quickly give it a shot. So df.iloc, and inside that I can say give me the first and the fifth. So I will decorate it with print. Okay, so this will give you the value of individual cell. I need to comment out this. So you can see that. Okay, maybe I can print data frame for you so it would be easy. Okay, so here we are saying that first row, which is because it index starts from 0, so 1 means this row, and inside this row you are interested in this column. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth is age, and that's why we got the output as 38 here on the bottom. You can see that. So if you want to access particular cell, then this is how you can provide the index. So that's all I have for this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thank you.